This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Oh my god, what new nasty, disgusting shit do I have to do today or deal with today in order to make a buck?
The only other thing I want to talk about before we move on here, funny thing, I guess some news site on the internet, I don't know who they are, I never heard of them, apparently wrote an article about how Fortnite players are angry. Fortnite players are very angry, everyone. And as we know, Fortnite is such a epic game that really has formulated modern gaming, that it's such a huge cultural thing. We really need to be talking about every aspect of Fortnite at every possible moment. So, what a pertinent article that this article is. But anyway, this article is basically stating Fortnite players are very angry. Okay, they're angry. They're angry because the game allows you to play with mouse and keyboard. And people who are playing on console with gamepads are saying, well, it's not fair. Mouse and keyboard players are getting a better advantage because mouse and keyboard is a much more precise and quicker way to aim when you play these kind of shooter games. So it's completely unfair. I'm bringing this up because this game site, who again I've never heard before, used a screenshot of me.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah! Oh! No, that's disgusting. That is really nasty.
Playing Fortnite from last year. It was actually last fall when Fortnite was a new release, because the reason I could tell, it's me on webcam with my old headphones, my old Astro A40s, the white ones. Now, I've had my Astro A40s, my new ones, the blue ones, since the fall of last year. So they actually took a screenshot of me playing this game for no reason and used it as, like, the thumbnail or the picture for their article. And people have been messaging me overnight and tweeting me saying, Phil, why are you here? It's like, number one, you don't even play Fortnite. And number two, when the hell did you ever care about mouse and keyboard in Fortnite? Like, why did they take your picture to use for their article? Okay. Well, the bottom line is, guys, it's just something silly. I don't care. I think it's funny. Because, most likely, what they probably did, they just rushed and searched on the internet. Oh, let me type in, I need a Fortnite screenshot or something. For some reason, it brought up one of my videos or a thumbnail of one of my videos. I have no idea why that would have been. I really don't. Why on earth it would have brought up a link from one of my streams, I have no clue. That doesn't make any sense because I've played Fortnite so little that it doesn't even make sense that I would be the one that it brings it up, right? So it is what it is. I think it's just silly. But, yeah. That's why some people you might see today might be coming into the stream and say, Phil, I didn't know you played Fortnite so much, and stuff like that. Do you want to play the fucking game?
The shameless plugs, the shameless promotion segment, which I do once a day. Let's get started with some quick plugs, alright? And the plugs are kind of important today, guys, because I do need your help. That's constantly begging.
Right now, I'm kind of in a bind. Financially, I'm pretty screwed over. All my bills just cleared, and my bank account is pretty much at zero.
I beg all the time.
And I got 2 more bills that need to clear, but I'm not getting paid from YouTube until tomorrow, and then it takes like a day to clear. So basically, my bank account's going to be overdrafted. I just got the warning notice. It sucks. I got the warning notice yesterday. I was like, oh shit. And I went to my PayPal. I was like, oh, here's some tips people have been sending me. And I put it into my bank account. I was like, okay, this will maybe cover it. But then I got another notice. Oh, another bill's clearing. And then I realized the condo dues here are going to clear. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Give me your money.
So basically, I'm between a rock and a hard place. You know, looks like I'm going to get overdrafted. But if you guys tip me, it helps me dramatically.
Oh my god, dude, just shut up. Just shut up and stop whining. Ugh. Why? Because when you tip me, I get those funds right away. And those funds I put right into the bank account. I actually can transfer them right in to stop this from happening. Okay? Problem is I need more money. I need fucking money somehow. You know? I'm so low on money. He's a greedy asshole. Disgusting beggar. Shoutouts!
First of all, we had Last Rambo, who did 100-bit cheer. He says, I have 2 questions. Would it not make more sense to go back to the shorter video format since they bring in more revenue? And looking at your history with YouTube and the problems you faced in regards to slander, would you have applied for another job immediately after you were laid off and have YouTube as a side job?
McDonald's.
First of all, Last Rambo. You're asking, would it make more sense to go back to shorter videos since they bring in more revenue? I don't know if they bring in more revenue. I was told they do because, number one, you get one ad per short video. So if I upload, I don't know, let's say 13 videos for 3 hours of gameplay versus if I only upload one video that only gets 7 ads, well, obviously there was 13 ads versus 7 ads. So you would think, essentially, I am going to get more for the 13 short videos than I would get for the one long one. Or maybe not. I don't know, because honestly, I don't think there's any actual factual data out there. No one sat down on a channel and said, well, gee, if for a month I upload 10-minute long videos versus for a month if I upload 2-hour-long videos, which is more profitable? I don't think anyone ever did that research, and YouTube has no data and don't provide any data on that kind of stuff, okay? The reason that I went back to short videos last year after having longer videos on YouTube was because of what's called an engagement statistic. So if you're not aware what this means, okay, YouTube has this thing called viewer engagement. What percentage of a video does someone watch before they either close the video or skip something in the video? And the higher that statistic is, the better chance you have of getting more ads or better ads, supposedly. Again, this is all kind of hearsay based on people's personal experience versus anything written down or documented. So, last year, Machinima, when I was still with Machinima, a long time ago now, said, oh, you need to go back to having shorter videos because your engagement is really low.
Is that penne meme? That penne meme. I prefer a penne. I prefer penne. Oh, so I prefer a penis. And that's my new reality. And I just gotta understand that and live with it.
Like, your videos are like 30 minutes long, but your engagement average is like 8 minutes. So that's terrible. You need to shorten your videos to like 10 minutes, then you'll have 8-minute engagement out of 10, and that'll be a great 80% engagement, and you should get more ads. So I did that, alright? Did that actually positively affect me? I don't know. There's no data to prove anything. So I just kind of shrug and say, I don't know if it effectively has helped anything or not. I have no clue. Now, as of right now, on DsPgaming, I'm starting this experiment, right? I'm doing longer videos. This is what people have asked for years. They said, Phil, we don't want our inboxes flooded with 100 videos. We just want 2 or 3 videos a day of new content from you that we can watch on demand at our leisure, alright? And then we could go back to them at a future date or whatever and just resume from where we left off versus, you know, oh, what part am I on of this playthrough because it was 400 parts Phil uploaded today, right? So I'm doing what I've been asked for years. Like, literally for 5 straight years, this is what people have asked me to do, so I'm doing it. Alright? I don't know if this is going to hurt me dramatically or if this is going to benefit me. I'm just doing what people have asked for. Okay? And everyone tells me this is what every other YouTuber does. There's no reason for me to do videos in the way that I do them anymore. So, I'm behind the times. So, alright. I'll catch up. I'll do what people want. I'm listening to feedback. Here we go. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Already, overnight, someone contacted me and was like, Phil, are you aware that your longer videos aren't getting tons of ads? You should have more ads. And I'm like, well, I don't control that. That's what YouTube controls. Like, YouTube decides how many ads and what ads you get. I don't get to pick and choose what ads I get. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice if I could say, okay, every 30 minutes, please run a 2-3 minute ad on my videos. That doesn't exist. So honestly, I don't know. You know, I don't know what the impact of these longer videos is going to be. I hope, here's what I'm hoping for, alright? Because I've gotten so much feedback over the years of people saying, make longer videos, get rid of the short videos.
I'm hoping that now people will say, well, wow, I actually do like Phil and his content. What? What? But I never subscribed to the channel because he always flooded our inboxes. I'm going to subscribe for the first time, and I'm going to spread the word that he's making longer videos, which is what everyone wanted now. Now, people will finally come to DsPgaming for the first time in years and subscribe to the channel, and maybe actually start to watch the videos. Views, views, views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Because they're not annoyed that every 10 minutes it's a new video with a new ad, right? And maybe viewer engagement will go up. My videos will start to hit the YouTube search engine again. And people will start to come check out DsPgaming for the first time in a long time.
That is best case scenario. Will that actually happen? I don't know. I have no idea. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I've never done this before. I've never done hour-long, 2-hour-long gameplay videos, ever. So, you know, all I can do is I can look at what happened over on KO Gaming, and what I can tell you is what was happening on KO Gaming, I was making $10 a day. But if you look at the viewership on KO Gaming, I was only getting about 1,000 views per video, and that's because I was doing summer downtime stuff, and because it wasn't DsPgaming. You know, a lot of the viewers from DsPgaming did not jump over to KO Gaming. When I start playing new releases tomorrow with We Happy Few and Madden, and I start to hopefully get more viewership, right? Will that equate to more profitability because the videos are longer? I have no idea. Phil, all the stuff you're saying is not going to help you. So I just kind of shrug. I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see what happens, okay? So, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there, alright? I can't answer your question, Last Rambo, if the shorter or longer videos are going to benefit me. It could be something that's a process where we have to kind of sit and wait and see what happens, right? Versus something that's going to happen overnight. You know, it's pretty much impossible to tell. So, now the other half of your question, Last Rambo, he says, well, what if you had known everything that was going to happen on YouTube, would you have kept or would you have gotten another job as your main job and then just did YouTube on the side?
No, I honestly think, Last Rambo, that if I had tried to get a job in Connecticut and then do YouTube as a side thing, it wouldn't have worked out. Laziness, I didn't want to do the bare minimum. I didn't want to come in. I would have felt bad if I came in looking like a fucking slob. I'm good at lying.
I actually think the only way that I would have made ends meet then was to go gung-ho headfirst 100% into full-time YouTube and doing it the way that I did, and I think I did the right thing, alright? I do. I think I did the right thing.
I love begging. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life. I would not still be doing this if I absolutely hated my fucking job. I wouldn't do it anymore. And I'm very grateful to be able to do what I do for a living. And I love what I do working from home. God, I like what I do for a living and I want to keep doing it. The bottom line, guys, is I hope that I can continue to be here and entertain you and be honest with you about games on a daily basis, you know, forever. As long as I want to do it, as long as I'm capable of doing it. I love this. I am where I am, and I'm happy to at least know that where I am is somewhere that I'm okay with. I can wake up every morning and say I'm okay with who I am and what I do.
Although I will openly admit I made some mistakes over the years, not adopting direct capture and live streaming fast enough, right? Not becoming a more interactive content creator fast enough. I didn't see the trends early enough to jump on them and become a part of them. And because of that, I suffered. You know, I was always kind of lagging behind the curve. Now, I am trying to catch up. I'm trying to listen to feedback. I'm trying to change positively and do these things that can help, okay?
That guy is such a two-faced fat piece of shit. He pisses me off. Like, I seriously hate people like that are so fucking dishonest and two-faced and will do anything to make a fucking nickel. He's disgusting. But no, I don't think it would have worked out. I think I actually did the best. In that situation, I think I actually did the best thing that I could possibly do. All right. Whoa, well, huge shout out to K-Marks and Spencer, but they tipped me $100. You are my bitch. Thank you for the free money, dummy. And you can lick my balls. And I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Right now, before I even continue with the stream, I'm literally going to go on my phone and put that money into my bank account. I was not kidding about the overdraft thing. I was being serious. I gotta get that money into my bank account immediately. Oh my God. It's terrible. Holy fucking shit. Relax. Some people just can't control themselves.
YOLO Dopper Cheer says, hey, Phil, glad to see Google realize their mistake and restored ads on your channel. He said to give them time to respond because I'm sure they are swamped up to their necks with issues like this on a daily basis. No, YOLO Dopper, literally what happened was they just didn't care, and they sat for 2.5 weeks, and I had to threaten them, and then they fucking took action. Yeah!
I like how you're laughing, too.
Well, it's funny.
Like, this should have been fixed 2.5 weeks ago. When I initially contacted them, okay, they responded with a form letter that claimed, oh, we don't see any issue with invalid click activity against your channel. Please respond with more information. So I did. I responded. I said, you flagged my channel for invalid click activity. You're the one at fault here, not me. I can't put ads on my videos because of you. What is going on?
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
They never responded. So then 2 days ago, I sent them another email and said, well, since you guys didn't respond in 2.5 weeks, and I'm now, losing tons of money, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to go out there and expose you guys for basically ruining a business that was a 10-year successful business because you don't do your job. And when I did that, guess what? They reversed it. Literally, like instantaneously. It was within an hour of me sending that email that they fixed it. So they fucked up. It was their mistake, not mine. I didn't have invalid click activity against DsPgaming at all. None. It was never identified. That was their fault, their error. I had to threaten them for not doing their job for 2.5 weeks, and then they fixed the issue.
And you know what? Some people actually, at this point, don't believe me anymore.
It had nothing to do with, oh, we have high volume. It's just that they don't do their fucking job. You know? They don't. It's probably, I mean, let's be real here. It's probably some outsourced people, right? It's probably some outsourced people who are sitting there and get these you know, form letters all day from the website. This person's appealing. This person's appealing. This person's appealing. And, you know, if they can't immediately resolve it with one click, they just throw it into a fucking unresolved pile of shit that never gets addressed again. And since I decided to come in there and say, do your goddamn job, someone said, oh shit, I could get in trouble if I don't fix this. And then they fixed it.
Burn in hell, Burnell. And now I'm going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it. You can't change who you are, I guess. Hell is a place where it's very hot. There's, you know, it's torturous conditions. Fire, hail, brimstone. You know, your body is being ripped apart by demons who are shoving red hot pokers up your rectum. Not a nice place. Okay? Help! Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Sicky Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.